Hello and welcome to the Red Room. Today we're taking a break from self-promotion. You're probably tired of that.
We are.
Yeah, we are. And it's starting to sound like masturbation. And if you want to see masturbation and role-playing, you're going to watch Tabletop, Not Us. So what we are going to talk about today is another outrage, of course.
But it's also a review.
It's also
we are serious.
Yes, yeah, it's a serious thing today. So a few days ago, a free scenario from Venger was taken down from drive-thru because someone felt offended by it. Someone
I didn't. The Venger shared the email. It said someone.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even know if there were a lot of people or just one idiot.
Yeah. So it's called the Good Syma'arian or something like that.
Yeah, Syma'arian.
And now I'm going to let Sylvia talk about this because she's the birthing person here.
The birthing person. Yes, is that the way to say a woman?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't birth any of our cats.
No.
They were adopted. Well, I read the scenario, so that's why this is a review. I didn't find it offensive. So the story of the Good Syma'arian, well, it is a little bit in bad taste if you consider Alpha Blue into the things that Venger writes bad taste. I know some people do. I think they can be a little bad taste, but they're funny. I like them. I also like bad taste jokes and dick jokes, and yes, jokes about abortion are not prohibited here. Humor is never offensive in killing babies, yes. Infanticide, that appears a lot. But well, the story of the Good Syma'arian, it's about two cities. Help me with the name. Gomorrah and Sodomia, something that sounds like Sodoma.
Well, it's Sodoma and Gomorrah with different names, with Chaldean names.
Exactly. So these two cities are evil cities, full of lazy people, social justice warrior types. Wink, wink. One of them was destroyed by the gods. Sodoma was destroyed by the gods, and in the ashes of Sodoma, there is some devil worshippers that worship the evil god Zegasha. Is Zegasha?
I think it's
Zegasha. It sounds like a stupid name in Portuguese, so that one is easy. And the adventurers are on their way, and they find a caravan of people. So they are killing babies in the honor of the evil gods. Babies or child upon 3 years, or unborn children. And I would say Venger fails on this one. Venger, you failed. Because further, you don't describe how they kill the unborn babies. How do they kill them while they are in their mother's womb? Do they take them out? So that part is missing. So I would say the scenario could be a lot more offensive and a lot more in bad taste than what actually is. So you don't have any description of abortions.
There's room for
a missed opportunity, yes. So the adventurers find a caravan of people that are off on their way to
Portland.
Yes, exactly. To Sodoma, to the ashes of Sodoma, with the babies. Some of them are birth people like me, and they're gonna get 30 pieces of gold for each baby that gets killed.
30 pieces of.
Yes, in the scenario has how much that is now gold.
It's gold. Okay.
Babies are precious. And then there is a Good Syma'arian there that is outraged about what he sees, although he's a devil, but devils can be good, and he will try to convince the players to come and fight the evil worshippers of the god Zegasha and stop the killing of the babies. So basically, that's it. I don't think it's particularly offensive.
I think the offensive part for me personally.
That part you read.
Yes, the introduction, in which Venger mentions that this is about Roe versus Wade, so it's about real politics, and probably that's what offended, because I'm not even sure if he didn't mention that if people would even make the jump, because well, you have to read it to understand, because by the title, Good Syma'arian.
Yeah, and there's a lot of
It's
things
not
about
obvious.
killing. There's a lot of things about killing babies. So I have.
Yeah, well,
I put the dead fetus in the Seven Bastards. So that's into the introduction. There's a dead fetus. And we saw that game that was also mentioned, Overedge America or whatever it's
not
called.
Overedge, it's
it's over
Otherverse.
stupid. Otherverse, yes, it's over stupid America that is about abortions, but on the right sides.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it was because of that mention, because I don't think that the people who are going to be offended would even read it. So it probably, because
well, it does have also a table of random events that has some jokes about social justice warriors.
Yeah, okay. So
they can be offended by that because we can't make fun of them because that's hate.
Hate speech.
Yes, exactly. But probably yes, it's just because it's venture and he's on the wrong side of the politics. And some people said that politics shouldn't be in role-playing games. I kind of agree, though I do have some jabs at social justice warriors, but that is because of the culture war.
Well, it's not exactly the same thing. It's not politics in the sense of real politics, real events. It's just making fun of tropes.
Exactly.
Making fun of tropes is different from making fun of or mentioning specific things. In this one, he really talks about a specific thing.
Yes, exactly. But in the introduction, that's not part of the adventure.
Yeah, it's just a metaphor.
But now let's remember this Otherverse game that is about, it's some years old. Now you can have it for free. You can say bad things about it if you want to. It's awful, by the way, because we picked at it. It's really, really, it has an awful layout.
I didn't play it.
An awful art.
But yeah, the art is atrocious. The layout is atrocious, and it's hard to read. And
the story is stupid.
Probably it's not interesting at all. So
yeah, we're not going to go on that. That will be another review, and to try to review all the things that we like. Yeah, I prefer to.
I'm not going to read that.
Exactly. But anyway. As you already know, there's also that a bundle for abortions going on drive-thru, and that is why Venger wrote this scenario. So if drive-thru doesn't want to be political, that's okay, but they cannot choose one side of the spectrum and say that the other one is bad, because that is censorship. Yeah. For political reasons. It is. So fuck you, drive-thru. No, and it's bad. No, I would say fuck you, drive-thru. I know we need drive-thru. Yes. But nobody's going to watch this, don't worry. No, I know. I was joking. But yeah, it's really bad because they have the monopoly, so they can do whatever they want. Can. Of course they can. And they can say the go woke or go broke don't will not affect drive-thru, because of course not. That's where people go to buy role-playing games. Yeah. Or they go to itch.io, that is even worse. No, that's full of woke people. Yeah, I don't think would be able to publish in itch.io even if you want to. I don't know. No, I'm not sure if the site itself is woke, but it's just where they go, where the woke people go. Yeah, but it's ridiculous because even if you don't agree with him, and actually we're not. I'm pro-choice. I'm not pro-abortion. I see a lot of people saying that they're pro-abortion, and that's stupid. As a woman, I don't think any woman wants to abort. It's something that, and it shouldn't be considered. It's not a contraceptive method. So I am pro-choice. I think people should be free to choose if they want to abort or not, if they have to. But I totally understand, and with the people that are pro-life, with their reasoning, I don't disagree with them morally, and I think they have the right to be morally opposed to abortion. They have a right, and they have the right to say it. Exactly. Especially that they have the right to say it. They have the right to an opinion. We cannot prohibit someone from expressing their opinions, even if you think, okay, especially if their opinions are bad. That is the. Yeah. I don't want opinions about this subject that don't agree with what is good. That is. Because they are making a moral. Yes, for me it's more than a political stand. It's a moral stand. They are saying that those guys are bad, and their opinion is bad, and this one is the right opinion, and the only one, because the others are wrong, so they can't be. And there's another thing that some people are saying, that role-playing games should not be used for indoctrination. Is indoctrination that we say? Indoctrination. Indoctrination, yes. You're not going to change your opinion. Okay, I am pro-choice. I think abortion should be legal. I've read Avenger, and my mind didn't change about it. So it's not, oh, now I totally changed my mind.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So that's stupid. It's not even, that's not going to happen. You're not going to change your opinion because of a role-playing game or because of a film or because of a book.
And it shouldn't offend you anyway. But if you are that weak-willed and you feel offended, well, just don't read it, don't play it.
Well, I'm sure that people downloaded. Let's remember that this was a free adventure, so I'm sure that people went and downloaded so they could be, so they could come back and say that they were offended.
So it's your fault. You shouldn't have downloaded it, because I'm pretty sure that people who went there and downloaded, they knew who Venture is, and they knew about his opinions.
Yes,
they weren't surprised.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And that's it. Yes.
That's it for today.
And yes, I'm gonna say, well, no, it's not offensive. So
what's not offensive?
The adventure. This is the verdict. The final verdict is
no.
Unfortunately, it's not offensive.
Not at all.
Yes, it doesn't talk enough about killing fetus, only killing babies. So Avenger failed there.
Okay, so feel free to be offended.
Yes,
and leave your comments in the video telling how awful people we are. Bye-bye.